difference. And there we do see the players sitting down at the board. Abdusattorov, a man in form, winner of the Chess Kid Cup, former World Rapid Champion. Can he translate that to Blitz? And I think we will be starting with this one. Hikaru is focused, Judah.
Well, it's going to be a very exciting game, I believe, because Nakamura is a great Blitz player, right? And of course the youngsters are always playing great. I believe. I played a lot of Blitz myself. I was a huge Blitz player. But I think this new generation is really playing online. They are used to the fact that it's not only the classical event, there are a lot of rapid events, a lot of playoffs, a lot of Armageddon. So with all these time controls, they have to be ready. At the same time, they have their very sharp mind, and they can stand the stressful moments very well. But I'm not afraid that Nakamura will give his skin so easily.
Yeah, you talk about the young generation being very experienced online. There's nobody more experienced online than Hikaru Nakamura. Early start here, Queen's Pawn opening, and wow, the bishop coming out to g5 early in the game. Hikaru Nakamura really trying to land that surprise effect with this opening.
And well, Abdusattorov, he's got his openings worked out, so he actually jumps forward with his knight and now challenges the pawn in the middle of the board. And we also have to remember, when it comes to Hikaru, he's not just also a full-time streamer, he's actually #2 Blitz player in the world. And #1 Blitz player in the world is actually, well, in terms of ratings, it's not actually Magnus Carlsen, it's Alireza Firouzja, with a rating of 29.04, I think, in the live ratings.
I think he's someone who plays a lot of Blitz as well online, and those things I never played, for example. They're so speedy players.
Yeah, speedy players, and the first time we've seen the players pause is after Black's bishop has just landed on g4. Bit of an annoying pin here for Nakamura to deal with. He's just taking a moment or two. Normally in this type of pawn structure, you just want to cement the pawn on c3. You just want to build a strong pawn center. It looks like a London system. It has actually transposed to almost a London system here, but yeah, Nakamura deciding whether to take a solid path, whether to go maybe a bit more aggressive. I'm not sure what the options would be here. Maybe you just kick away the black bishop with the pawn into h3. Really long thing for Hikaru.
Exactly, this is what I wanted to point out, that when you have 3 minutes, you're not spending 40 seconds on a move, right?
Is that lack of confidence, maybe?
I think maybe he was just kind of surprised that actually he has to make a decision, because the d4 pawn can be vulnerable because of the pin. But now it will be a question whether, what do you think? It's going to be long castle or short castle in this game? Oh my.
Big call.
Sure, he answers it for you. But then you have to kind of ask this question, like, what is White's advantage? Because to me, okay, well, I wasn't expecting the bishop to trade itself for the knight, but the structure is very stable. Black doesn't have a problem in development.
hit. It feels like Black's very active, but Hikaru, he knows how to quell any activity, and wow, okay, big threat. Don't forget about your rook on e8. Just a typical blitz move there, you're just creating some small threats and maybe going after this a7 pawn as well.
Well, I believe rook d8 is something good play, but Black wanted to defend the e7, I'm not sure it was the best opportunity. Now the bishops are very powerful.
And the a-pawn has fallen off the board. And for me, who likes to grab pawns, that is very good news indeed.
But there is some problem maybe for Black. He cannot go to the h-file because of the
another pawn has fallen off the board. And Hikaru just giving checks, and take a look at Nodirbek's clock time. Just 1 second. Oof. Made that move with 2 seconds to spare.
Only 2 second increment is not a lot of time for the players, and I think that's short sequence where Abdusattorov was down to 5 seconds. It's going to decide the game. 2 pawns up now. Okay, down to 1 pawn. One of them has dropped, but that white a pawn is going to be decisive.
Well, bishop d6, some tactical issues over there.
Yeah, there's still some checks though, and also, okay, he centralizes the rook. Oh, but Nodirbek, he is showing what a fighter he is. He's managed to trade off queens, and still 1 pawn deficit. What do you think?
But that little pawn on the a file, it can go only 1 by 1, but eventually it will reach possibly the destination it's aiming for.
Yeah, that white a pawn will cost Black his bishop here, and
what amazing! What did he do, right? I mean, queen a4. I think queen a4 was the move for the confusion.
And we see a result. And Nodirbek has resigned, and Hikaru walks away with the point. What a game from Hikaru. I thought it was very instructive.
yeah, just typical Hikaru. He didn't do anything too flashy, no big tactics, just
Experience.
Yeah,